Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and my first video here on YouTube. My name is Simone, aka The Money Maker. On my channel, we'll focus on finances, money management, and budgeting using the cash envelope stuffing method. So if that is something that you're interested in learning about and starting your financial journey, then please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe because it's free 99, and turn on your post notifications so you can know when I post a new video. And just as an FYI, I'll be looking to post new videos every Monday and Thursday just to start off with, and we'll see how that goes. So since this is my first video, I'll let y'all in a little bit about myself. I am 23 years old, a fellow Temple alumni, and my sign is a Virgo. So shout out to all my Virgos and Temple Owls out there. On the side and as a passion, as hobbies, I love to dance, write, play the piano, even though it's been a few months, but don't come for me. And of course, my two favorite things, eating and sleeping. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into the video. So what are financial goals? In a brief summary, financial goals are these specific plans that you set for yourself in order to obtain throughout the year, or it can be multiple years depending, to meet your target objective goal. So when we talk about financial goals, there are at least two different types. You have your short-term goals and you have your long-term goals. So let me break it down for you real quick just so you understand what these type goals are. So your short-term financial goals are these plans that you save for within, let's give or take about 1 to 3 years. So let me give you an example. Say that you want to save about $100 a month towards your next travel destination that you plan to take, let's say within a year. Or you want to put that money aside for an emergency fund to have in backup in case life happens, because we all know that life does happen, okay? So that is what the short-term goals are. Let's move on to the long-term goals. And these long-term financial goals are plans that you save for in the long run for your future. So let's say, for example, you save your money to put a down payment on a house that you plan to buy, let's say within the next 3 to 5 years. Or you can save money for your retirement by investing your money in a 401k or other retirement fund accounts. So that can either be through your employer if they offer that, or you can do a self-retirement fund account. And there are plenty of different types of retirement options if you want to do that. But the end goal of this is to save your money to start your financial journey. And both are good. Both the short-term and the long-term goals are a great way to start your financial journey. And if you establish your goal early on and you're dedicated and committed to seeing it through with consistency, you can and will see results. So now that I have touched on a little briefly about what financial goals are, let me go into my 2022 financial goals. So I will write them down and let's get started. So for my first financial goal this year, I want to start a dollar savings challenge. And this challenge allows me to put away any dollar bills left from my variable expenses. So when I start to do my cash envelope stuffing, which I'll explain a little bit about what that is in my cash stuff video coming a little later on, I will take my leftover dollar bills from my variable expenses and add them to my jar to start with my savings challenge. And then the same thing applies with my coins. Any leftover coins that I have throughout my 2 weeks that I've accumulated will be added to its own jar, and I will collect them throughout the year. So that way I can see how much I've accumulated in dollars and coins throughout the year. And guys, feel free to join me in this challenge to see how much you all can save throughout the year, even if it's a little bit here and there, because at the end of the day, it all adds up and we can all support and hold each other accountable. So let's do that thing, girl. So my next financial goal for the year is to pay off my braces in November. So I've had my braces on for a little over a year now, and this is my final year with them, which is kind of bittersweet for me, but let me tell y'all something. I am going to love not paying that bill anymore. So I started my braces in December of 2020, but I started my payments back in November of 2020. So a month right before I got my braces installed. So that means in November, and they usually last about 2 years. So that means in November of this year, I should be done with those payments. And hopefully, and God willing, I will have some extra money in my pockets to allocate somewhere else if I so choose to, which is great, guys. Okay, so third on my list is to save at least $3,000 from my full-time job. So this challenge will be separate than my dollar and coin saving challenge. So my goal here is to acquire at least $3,000 from my leftover money that I've allocated towards savings each paycheck. For me, I've already calculated my savings for the year already on my spreadsheet. So if I stay on top of it and don't go overboard with my other allocations, I should be able to reach my goal of $3,000 for my full-time job. And also, guys, you can feel free to join me in this challenge as well. The more, the merrier. And just as a side note, I have opened up my own Etsy shop where I sell my budget tracker printables, and the savings jars tracker is live. So if you guys are interested, feel free to head over to my Etsy shop and find what you need. I will link everything in the description box down below. So for my last financial goal that I want to reach by the end of the year is to, I guess, research and dive a little bit more deeper into investments, specifically index funds. So if you're not familiar about what index funds are, these are basically just accounts that allow you to invest in a conglomerate of businesses and companies instead of just buying stock in like one firm, like a traditional stock would be. So this account does offer dividend checks, which is more money back in your pocket, which is always something that we want and look forward to. Now, a side note and a disclaimer, I am not, and I repeat, am not a financial advisor or planner. I'm just someone who wants to make more money, honey. I mean, who doesn't want more money in their pockets? Child, I'm pretty sure everybody's hand went up when I said that. Anyway, investments are a great way to get your foot in the door. As a woman, no one really taught me about investments until just a couple of months ago. And to be honest, that's pretty sad because people make millions and billions of dollars just from investments alone. And a lot of the money that people have, including myself, are sitting around not accumulating growth and wealth in their accounts and pockets. And if you guys want more information about investments, there are tons of resources out there on YouTube, Google, and you can even connect with your financial advisory and planning firms to help get you started. So guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to briefly share what financial goals are and what my 2022 financial goals are. Hopefully at the end of the year or the beginning of next year, we can hopefully cross off all of these and accomplish these financial goals that I have. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below, what are your 2022 financial goals? I'd love to hear what your goals are. Please like and share this video with friends and family if you or anyone else that you know wants to join this financial journey with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.